Hello my dear students, welcome to another episode of JEE Advanced Previous Year Questions. Now we discuss one questions from functions. 1112 function. This question from the year 2018. See the question. X be a set with exactly first 5 elements and Y be a set with exactly 7 elements. X contains 5 and Y contains 7 elements. Alpha is the number of 1 functions from X to Y. Beta is the number of on-to function from Y to X. Alpha from X to Y and 1. Beta from Y to X and on-to. Then the value of 1 by 5 factorial into beta minus alpha. Find its value. Okay. See. First set X contains 5 elements A, B, C, D, E. Second set Y contains 7 elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements. How many 1 functions? 1 function from X to Y. How many 1 function from X to Y? 1 means different element has different image. Here 5 element. These 5 element has different 5 image in this set. So from this set 7 elements. We take 5 elements. From this set 7 element set, we take only 5 element. Why? We want only 5 elements. This set contains 5 elements. These 5 elements has different 5 elements from Y. Select it and then arrange it. This become alpha. Okay. Or directly you write there is a formula NPM where n greater than or equal to m. Here we write 7p5. 7p5 is similar as 7c5 into 5 factorial. NPR equal to NCR into R factorial. Both are same. Next, there is an on-to function from Y to X. From Y to X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A, B, C, D, E. On-to function. On-to function from Y to X. What is an on-to function? Range equal to codomain. That means second set, every element in this set, every element in X has at least one pre-image in Y. So we group this 7 elements into 5. Why? This contains 7 elements. Function means every element has image. Here 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E. Remaining 2 elements. This 2 element has any other images taken from here. Okay. So we divide these 7 into 5 different group. Why? Here there are 5 different elements. So I divide this 7 into 5 different group by using permutation, and combination, grouping number of ways of divide into group of n distinct objects. Here there are 7 objects. These 7 objects can be grouped into 5. How many ways? 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. This is one way. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. 4, 5, 6, 7. Another is that 7, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. These are the two ways to divide 7 distinct objects into 5 groups. Each group contains at least one element because every element has image. How many ways this can be divided? 7 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. These all are 1 factorial, 1 factorial, 1 factorial into these two groups are identical, so into 2 factorial. These 3 ones are identical, so into 3 factorial plus 7 factorial by 3 factorial into 1 factorial into 1 factorial into 1 factorial into 1 factorial into. These 4 ones are identical. These 4 groups containing same number of elements. So it becomes 4 factorial. Okay. We know the result. 3n objects are divided into 3 groups into equal size. 3n objects are divided into 3 groups of equal size. 3n factorial by n factorial into n factorial into n factorial into these 3 groups have same size into 3 factorial. Same result here. Here we divided into groups. After dividing it, we distribute. That means each group has image in this set. You know the result, division and distribution. Here we divide 7 distinct objects into 5 groups. Then we distribute it. How many objects? 5 objects. So into 5 factorial into 5 factorial. After division, we distribute. Why write 5 factorial? This has 5 elements in second set. We allotted these 5 groups into, we imaging that into 5 different elements in second set X. Next step is that how we find 1 by 5 factorial into beta minus alpha. So we convert this entire term into this form in terms of alpha. Then we simplify that. Okay, see this. This become alpha. So I simplify this as, see, this term, here there is a 7 factorial, this is a 4 factorial, this is a 3 factorial. This can be written as 7c3 into 5 factorial. Clear? N factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. 1 factorial is 1. This term also converted that way. For that purpose, I multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 4 factorial. Then what happened? I take this 7 factorial, this 4 factorial, this 3 factorial. It becomes 7c3. N factorial, r factorial, n minus r factorial. How many terms are remaining? There is a 5 factorial here. No problem. There is also a 5 factorial. There is a 4 factorial on numerator and 2, 4. into 2 factorial into 3 factorial. Sorry, 3 factorial is taken. This 3 factorial is taken here into 2 factorial. This become 4 into 3 into 2 factorial cancelled by 4. 4 are cancelled. So into 3 here. From these two terms, this is beta. Here we evaluate beta. Beta is equal to what? 7c3 into 5 factorial is taken common. Remaining it is 3 plus 1. So answer is 4 into 7c3 into 5 factorial. This become beta. This become alpha. Then find the answer. 1 by 5 factorial into beta minus alpha. That's our question. Question is 1 by 5 factorial into beta minus alpha, which is equal to, beta is what? 4 into 7c3 into 5 factorial minus. What is alpha? 7c5 into 5 factorial whole divided by 5 factorial. This 5 factorial. 5 factorial is taken common and then cancelled. Remaining, what is 7c3? 7 into 6 into 5. 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. Minus, what is 7c5? 7c5 is written as 7c2. 7 into 6 by 1 into 2. 6 is cancelled. 7 is taken common. 5 into 4, 20 minus 3. So 7 into 17. Answer is 9, 11. 119. So the final answer is 119. Clear? 20 minus 3 is 17. 17 into 7. 7 into 7, 49. Remainder 4. 7 plus 4, 11. Yes. 119 is the answer. This says that beta is the number of 1,2 function. Alpha is the number of 1,1 function. Here we evaluate 1 by 5 factorial into beta minus alpha. Here alpha is the number of 1,1 function. There is a formula for number of 1,1 function, that is 7p5. No problem. If you write in terms of 7p5, that is converted into this form, this helps to simplify this question. Either or you evaluate this term, then find the answer. Converted to this form, you take 5 factorial is common. After that, you easily simplify and get the answer. Okay, thank you.